You know, guys, sometimes I really don't understand. Why are we still calling Final Fantasy a social game? Right? The game barely has any social features, no chat bubbles, no voice chat. All we are doing is looking at a chat box at the corner of the screen. Like games 20 years ago had that. Like Jesus Christ, man. I'm still not sure why people call it a social game. You can't even chat with other people in this game if you don't install some add-ons. Right? Like games like New World or Call of Duty Warzone. The only reason why they got popular is because of the good social interaction and social experience. Right? Because then you almost don't need to make content. People make their own content. And we all know that YouTubers are the one who lead the gaming market in this age and time. So why are we still not implementing chat bubbles in so-called social game? I mean, it will be so fun and so interactive chatting with other people. But right now there is no feeling of social interaction. And this is a critique for a lot of their games. They have one of the best franchises on their hands, but they are simply not using them. Right? Lack of social features, lack of open world elements, lack of good action combat. Right? The game doesn't really feel alive. That's the problem with their games. Monster Hunter, same problem. You return back to the city is empty, just NPCs standing around. Elden Ring, same problem. I mean, games 20 years ago, this is literally what makes games like World of Warcraft, Metin 2, all these multiplayer games fun, the social interaction. Like New World, they even had open voice chat, so you literally met random people in the city and you were singing songs together. And then yeah, people say, yeah, but that will clutter the screen, and I mean, you could always limit them, implement chat filters. Right? You can just totally mute them, or make, you know, or maybe only make for one person or something like that. But just imagine how your city will feel so much more alive with just chat bubbles. I'm not saying you need to have open voice chat for everybody, but at least implement chat bubbles so there is more interactive experience, more social interaction. Right? Like this should be implemented in the game 20 years ago. So why are we still talking about this, right? Man, come on, guys. There's so much potential in your game. Stop being held by the old mentality. Stop caring too much about what can happen. Just do it. I mean, we had open voice chat in New World and there was almost zero problem. Guess what? Most people are not really racist. No, and even if you are, you can just mute him, or you focus him in game with PvP. Right? This is how we solve these issues. Games figured out that 20 years ago you could implement 5-second rule between each chat bubble or something like that. Like Jesus Christ, man.